Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about the month of October. If you're a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is going to be the video for you. So when we look at the month of October, this is going to be an amazing time for your career. You will also have more opportunities this month for attending fun events. You may have some more social stuff happening this month as well. You may receive more invitations to parties, concerts, sporting events, things that you consider to be really fun. You're more than likely to have some really major doors of opportunity opening for you. You're also going to be experiencing some changes in relationships this month as well, with Uranus in the sign of Gemini. But this can be also kind of a positive thing as well. You may find yourself suddenly entering a new relationship this month or suddenly starting some sort of romance. And you may also begin attracting kind of very unique characters into your life as well. You may begin attracting very unconventional or very unique, eccentric people in your life to have some sort of relationship with. Either they could be a best friend, a romantic partner, or just somebody who you want to spend a lot of time with. You may begin to have these type of things happen in your life. You will have some major doors of opportunity open for you as well around your finances. It's very likely that this month in particular, you may find yourself receiving some sort of major raise at work. If you work in any sort of sales-based job, now is going to be a time where you may have a sudden elevation in sales. You might make a lot more sales this month. Or in general, if you work for somebody else, you work in a real estate agency, or you work somewhere where you manage sales for somebody, now is going to be an amazing time for this. And again, this month is going to be just really, really good financially for you. And in general, this month you will also have some very favorable and positive relationships with women, and you may also have some new beginnings around women as well. Like perhaps you make some new best friends who are women, and you will have very favorable relationships with your maternal figures, your mom, your grandma, your aunts, your sisters. Anybody in your life who's a woman, you're gonna have some very good relationships with this month. You will continue to have major transformation around how you experience social media, as well as, again, the major elevation with your public image during this time. You may find yourself becoming a content creator and be your entire profession. You may have some major themes of becoming a content creator or starting to create a YouTube channel, a podcast, something in your life that involves actually putting yourself on social media. This could be photos and videos. And when you do, you're more than likely to become very successful in doing so. With Venus in the sign of Virgo for the first part of this month, really this time is going to be one of the best times for you to do this. Along with it being Libra season, you will naturally have an elevation with anything involving social media. You will also be attracting large audiences into your life and just generally having a lot of success around these themes. But you will also be having a lot of transformation as well. You may start some sort of project around social media or even around communications, and it begins a new chapter in your life. You may find yourself changing your career. Your career might change. You may 100% become somebody who is only a podcaster or only a YouTuber, only somebody on TikTok. And that could be your primary profession. You may have that being like a major part of your life now. And again, with Pluto in the sign of Aquarius, this is just kind of the beginning of this next 20-year chapter in your life, that you have these new beginnings around social media. You may also find that if you do anything around sales specifically, now it's going to be very financially lucrative for you. Like if you start a TikTok shop, if you start anything that involves potential for making large financial gains, now is going to be your time. Now is going to be one of the best times for you to do anything along those lines. When we reach about October 3rd, we are going to have Venus make a perfect conjunction with the South Node in the sign of Virgo. And for you, this is going to be one of the best times for your public image. You may have some trending content around this time. You may also have a new beginning around social media, around public image energy, around celebrity energy, and standing in the spotlight. You may have some major door of opportunity open for you as well. You could receive some sort of modeling contract or acting opportunity, something that involves being seen in a very public way. You may also have some sort of major promotion at work as well if you work more of a 9-to-5 job. And you may find yourself getting into a position where you are managing other people and they are seeing you as an authority figure and a leader. This is going to be a time where you're going to have a major elevation with these themes, and you are also going to have more success as well. Any project that you begin around October 3rd is likely to be very, very successful. When you have planets transiting the sign of Virgo, you're going to feel like anything you begin is just going to be super successful for you. Really good luck around anything you begin and anything you create, and just generally very positive things will happen when you put yourself in the spotlight, or again, just creating content or managing other people and getting into a position where you are managing others, when you're leading others, when you are the boss and you have a staff. On October 14th, we are going to be experiencing 2 major transits on the exact same day. Venus is going to enter the sign of Libra, as well as Pluto going direct in the sign of Aquarius. Pluto has been retrograde in that sign since May. It goes retrograde every year, and this year it 100% stayed in the sign of Aquarius. The past 2 years that we experienced Pluto in Aquarius, it did go back into the sign of Capricorn, but now 2025 is going to be the first year that we have Pluto 100% in the sign of Aquarius. And you will start to have some major transformation around themes of social networks, communications, thinking, the mind, things of that nature. And then also, again, people who you surround yourself with, who your best friends are, who your affiliations are. You'll be attracting more allies into your life and having some transformation around there as well. You may find yourself getting invited to a exclusive event or a party, or even having one of them yourself. You may have some sort of major birthday party and you begin inviting people, and all of a sudden you are surrounded by many people and you begin attracting very powerful allyships. You're more than likely to have that type of experience during this time. And on October 23rd, we are going to have the planet Neptune re-enter the sign of Pisces. And for you, you may find yourself really creating some sort of creative project in your home. Again, this could be working from home, being a content creator who works in their house, or again, starting some sort of like major creative project, or even starting your own business that involves something around spirituality. Again, this could be tarot, astrology, this could be something around numerology, and also doing it in your actual house. During this time, you may be attracting more women in your life who work in the creative industry. Like perhaps they are artists, they are songwriters, they are musicians, they are content creators, they are people who are just innately very creative. You may begin attracting more women in your life with those traits. And you may also find yourself, again, being more surrounded by women during this time. You may have a friend group that is predominantly women, and just generally spending more time with the maternal figures in your life. So your mom, your aunt, your grandma, your sister, anyone in your life who is a woman, you're more than likely going to be hanging out with them more frequently, going to the mall together, going shopping together, and just generally having more fun together as well. And this year in total is going to be very focused on those themes for you. You may also have some major new beginnings with your house, like you could purchase a house. You may have some sort of like new beginning with real estate and homes as well. As we get closer to Halloween in November, on October 22nd and 24th, we are going to be having the new moon in the sign of Scorpio during the same time that we have the sun entering the sign of Scorpio. And for you, this is going to be a time where you are going to be very focused on relaxation of, hanging out by yourself. You may have had some major things happening recently where you could have been partying more frequently. You may have been seen more and more in the spotlight, and you may take this time to kind of chill and relax and just kind of be in your own energy. It's very likely that this summer, and especially around the beginning of this month, you could have been around people more frequently and just partying more often and having a lot of fun. But when we have the new moon in the sign of Scorpio along with the sun in the sign of Scorpio, this will bring a major new beginning for you around kind of being by yourself, being in your own energy, and kind of also protecting your energy. I would also say the best thing you can do, the best advice for you, would most likely to make sure you are kind of by yourself during the time you have all of these Scorpio transits, because that's going to be the best way to kind of conserve your energy. You may find yourself cleaning your house more frequently, closing old chapters, and having completion on things. So when we reach about December and January, you will be ready to begin a new chapter in your life. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more astrology updates.